Now, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible because we already know everything that's circulating around Colin Kaepernick because he chose to sit and not stand during the national anthem before a preseason game. His reasoning behind it, he wants to see more done about the oppression of blacks and other minorities in America. Justice and equality for all. Ain't that what America is supposed to be about? So, now understand, people don't have to agree with the symbolism, that's fine. But people are missing the substance. And the substance is justice and equality for all. What is wrong with that? This is a country of freedom. He exercised his free will to not stand during the national anthem. You don't have to agree with it, but take in his reasoning. Listen and understand where he's coming from before you get on your high horse and tell the nigger to shut up and go play football, as I've seen many comments on Twitter to Colin Kaepernick say from white Americans. And also as a black man, it angers me every time I see a black athlete take a stand on whatever he chooses to. There's those same white people saying, you should appreciate the fact that you're even playing a game and making millions of dollars. Just shut up and play basketball or shut up and play football. Like, sorry, you're not our slave owners anymore. We are allowed to do and say as we please within the law, and Colin Kaepernick did not break a law. You don't have to agree with the fact that he didn't stand for the national anthem, but take in the substance. He wants oppression of blacks and other minorities addressed in America, as well as justice and equality for all. Just let that sink in. That's the substance. That's his point. Ain't that what America was built on? So what's the problem? You don't like the action? That's fine. But take in the substance and try to make change in a way that you can, instead of scolding him and coming down hard on him and even possibly saying racist things to him just because as a mixed man, he wants to take a stand for the people that he sees oppressed in America. See what it is? White people, they don't know what it feels like to be a minority. And some don't try to understand. But they will never know what it's like to be a black man, a Hispanic man, an Asian man, or a mixed man, and walk into a room and already be stereotyped. And I get that. And this isn't an indictment on all white people. There are some great white people who understand and see the plight of blacks and other minorities and sees the injustice in America and are strong enough to admit it. Those white people are fine. The problem are the white people who come out of the woodworks saying racist stuff like tell that nigger to shut up and play football just because he wants to take a stand. And it's really a noble stand for Colin Kaepernick because he has nothing to gain and everything to lose. We already know the past couple years he has been headed downward when it comes to his play on the field. He's on the fringes of not even being a starting quarterback. So this quote unquote distraction could get him cut. And who knows if he would get picked up after that. So this stand comes from the heart because he has everything to lose. And that is respectable. And that I commend. And that I salute Colin Kaepernick for. Just like I salute all the Army veterans who put their life on the line for all of us Americans. So understand, it is your right to not agree with the fact Colin Kaepernick sat during the national anthem in protest. You have that right. But in the same token, don't miss the substance of what he is taking a stand for. And that's justice and equality for all. If you're a true American, how can you argue that? Honestly.